which means after I'm done streaming and I go to bed and wake up, I am going to start cleaning my apartment and packing things up because I'm moving this weekend. I am moving this weekend, which is one of the phone calls I just actually had to make. I had to sign some documents, and I am going to be moving this weekend, which is a big part of why I might not be able to stream or do YouTube for a while, because where I'm going to, I might not have internet right away. I might not have the fast enough internet to do a stream that I want to. I won't be acclimated to the new environment quite as much as I am in the apartment I've been in right now. I've been living here for like over 2 years, so I'm comfortable here. I can just kind of come home and fire up a stream and be fine. Where I'm going might not be the same routine, so I'll also be starting a new job hopefully once I get there. I will be unemployed as soon as I move, which is a big stress. So I'll be looking for work as soon as I move, which is another reason why streaming and doing YouTube might not fit the priority list. So that's kind of what's been going on. So I'm just moving, and that's all going to culminate this weekend. So this last stream is going to be kind of a big one, and I'm glad I've had some familiar faces from the community pop in and hang out and have fun with us, because I need you to understand that you do mean the world to me, and I will be thinking about you the entire time I'm gone. And it's not like I'm going to be entirely gone. I'll still be hanging out in the Discord. I'll still be trying to hang out in other people's streams and other people's YouTube stuff. But just a brief, very brief, none of the personal details or anything on what's actually going on. I don't want anybody to know about that, because that's my own certain life. That's my life stuff. I don't want people that really know about that. That's that personal border that no YouTuber or streamer wants to cross. So just a little bit of an input on that. The only real fear as a YouTuber and a streamer when you do this kind of thing is you often worry that because you're going away and taking your own mental break and taking your own time away and focusing on you for a short while, once you come back, everybody's going to be gone. That's the biggest fear. And I know people are going to be here and they're like, no, we support you. We're going to be here. As much as I love you and respect you and absolutely adore you that you say that, the mentality of a YouTuber and streamer is going to think that I'm going to come back and there's going to be nobody here. That you're not going to get rid of that feeling. That's the streamer dilemma. Is like, everyone's going to be gone. Why would they still be subscribed? Why would they still be following me if I'm not doing anything? That's the fear. So thank you all so much for the support, helping me kind of get through this. So, and hi Fakey. It's going to be an exciting potentially couple months. Who knows? I'm hoping only like at most a month, but I actually have no idea how long it's going to take, because I'm walking into uncertainty. So who knows? Who really knows? So we just got done killing a knight and taking all of his things, correct? So we have some stuff here. Do I have stuff that I want to get rid of? No. Okay. Alice. See, you will only do it to spite me, though. Because that's the only reason you subbed to the channel, is to spite me. Because remember, we don't like each other. Wink. Remember, we don't like each other. And thank you, Dafu, and thank you, Fakey, for the support. I appreciate that. It's just sometimes people have to do this, especially this last year. I know I've talked about how bad this last year has been for me, like, personally, like, from a mental standpoint and a physical standpoint, and just stress and stuff like that. But it's realistically, it's everybody in the streaming and YouTube world, and there's actually so much conversation going on around the streamer and YouTuber as a job kind of thing, which it's not my job. I want everybody to be clear on that. That's not my job. But I do it enough and regularly enough, and I do it for enough hours to where I'm basically working a part-time or full-time job amount of hours without the full-time or part-time amount of pay, because Twitch is not directly paying me. The people that are watching are technically paying the bills. So, which puts us in a weird thing that you guys are technically my boss. But the idea...
Stop and talk a while.
Stemming from... And I'm sorry, I'm going to pause for this, because it's stuff I got to actually speak about. It's coming from that idea that so many streamers, especially in the last year and a half, one of which actually died due to complications suffered from streaming. A streamer that I actually follow and have been watching for years, Bike Man, actually had a heart attack this last year and was hospitalized and could have died. And he actually had the heart attack on stream because he was streaming for, I think he was streaming for about 10 hours a day at that period of time because of a game that came out that he was supporting. And he actually had a heart attack and ended up in the hospital live on stream. It's due to the amount of time we spend streaming, the amount of physical and mental stress we spend streaming and dealing with not only negative feedback from communities, but also just the whole aspect of, and any streamers in chat can understand this, the idea that we basically sit at a desk. Some of us stand at a desk, sit at a desk, or stand stationary at a desk, sometimes not eating, sometimes not drinking, sometimes not using the restroom, for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I myself have had to stop streams because my back was hurting. I've had to stop streams because I had migraines from staring at a monitor. I've had to stop streams for eye strain because my eyes were swelling up. It's one of those things where it might not be a quote-unquote real job to a lot of people, but I swear it is one of the most stressful and difficult things to do day after day. But I love doing it, and I love hanging out with you guys. And so it's one of those things where this year, a lot of people, Lyric being one of them, who took a month off of streaming, and he actually came to the revelation that I need to step away. So he went on vacation. He was taking pictures and posting pictures of himself on a beach with like a martini and shit. And it was split down the middle. Half his community was mad that I'm paying you to play games for 8 hours a day. You should be doing it. And then the other half of the community is like, we support you. We don't support your sitting at a computer playing games. We support you. And they were supportive of him taking a break. I've been told by literally every member in the chat right now, every single name I see right there that's hanging out in the chat right now, every person here has told me to take a break at some point or another. So this is not a move for me, it's a move for us, because if I don't take a break, I'm afraid of losing us. So, yeah. That's why I'm throwing money at you. Yeah. To make it burn your finger. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate that, and I love you too much. I love you too much, and you are a sexy boss. You are a very sexy boss.
What is it? It's just that you seem to me like a man who doesn't frighten easily. And I could use a man like that.
You're a traitor.
It's a little complicated. Let's just say I know where there's some riches buried. And you could persuade me to share that knowledge with you for a reasonable price, needless to say.
I mean, for instance, I've been streaming for almost 12 hours today, chugging Red Bull. That's not a healthy thing to do. That's not a healthy thing to do. Oh, my... yeah, Alice. I mean, to be fair, just being open about it, my mental health is fucked. Like, my mental health is fucked. I'm paranoid. I'm constantly worried about disappointing and, harming people. I'm afraid of not being entertaining every single second that I'm live or on a YouTube video. I stress about people leaving my chat because I'm worried that I'm not being entertaining, and when people are like, I gotta go by, and they leave, I'm worried, oh, they're going to another stream because I'm not entertaining, or I'm disappointing them, or I'm a letdown. I'm worried constantly about the split between personal life and streaming life, because, as I said earlier, lots of streamers really don't have a social life. I don't have a social life. My social life is basically the chat, my comment section, and sleeping. Like, I don't have the time of day to stream, basically, quote-unquote, part-time job, do work, eat, and sleep all in one day, and still have time to go out to dinner for 2 hours with friends. It's like... it's a very peculiar hobby, but I absolutely love doing it. It's the streamer dilemma. I will always talk about it. It's the streamer dilemma.
Sounds a little.
It's one of those things that you just got to deal with.
How do you know about it? Well, it's a bit of a long story. My sister married a fellow from Colin, and he was a knacker, so there was hell to pay. Anyway, this fellow's sister... No, wait, that's not it. He was from Gutenberg, not Colin. And He wasn't a knacker, but a bathhouse attendant.
All right, all right. I don't need to hear your family's entire history. That's a rather wild story. But worth a try.
Excellent. Here, take this. And I wish you good fortune in your search.
Okay. Okay. Is it actually one of the legit treasure maps? It is. It is legit one of the treasure maps, and it's island outside of Sasau, which is an area that I haven't quite seen yet. I mean, I typically always have food. Like right now, I don't have a lot of food in the house because I'm lazy and I'm broke and shit like that. But mostly because moving is not cheap. Moving is not cheap, and the last couple of months preparing for everything is also not cheap because you're planning a move. You leave your current job, and you've still got bills and shit to pay up until the move. So it's one of those things where it's like real rough, real stressful. Not to dive into it, but yeah, I almost, as a streamer, I oftentimes have tons of food in the house, but because I'm always worried about when I'm going to be going live and shit, I typically just order food, and then I can just get the stream ready before or while the food is getting here, and then I'll eat the food and then I'll go live. That's typically been almost to the T of my life for the past year and a half or two. In fact, more than that. It's been like that for like 3 years. Every now and then I'll cook food. Like, you guys know that I love my steaks, but I haven't been eating a lot of steak lately. Let's be fair. I haven't been going out and eating a lot of steak lately. Ooh, there's the vitality upgrade that I've been looking for. So agility and vitality are both available for points. Okay, so the agility ones actually only level up 1 per, right? So this is 8. Oh, I guess they do branch off. But the first one is guaranteed. Falling will cause you 30% less injury. Absolutely. Because I'm an idiot and I jump off things. Okay, vitality. Okay, so thick-blooded is the one that I don't want. You bleed slower. That's a nice ability, but I don't think it's 100% worth my time. If you don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, you get a +1 bonus on vitality and agility. Is that permanent? Or is that until I overeat and go hungry again? Because, like, I overeat all the time in this game. Human dustbin. You can dispel hunger with anything. You won't suffer from eating poisoned or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effect from it. Does not apply to alcohol. So basically I can eat anything without being worried about food poisoning. That's really good, because I'll eat all the cheese in the world. Hell yeah. That's really good, actually. Because I've already had food poisoning and I don't want it to happen again. I have moved... Oh god, don't make me do the math. Since 2010... So, yeah, 8 years ago, which, now that I think of that's 8 years ago, that's a long time, holy shit. Since 2010, I have moved... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This weekend will make 8 times. 8 times. So that's an average of once per year that I'm moving. And if you want to do the real math, from 2010 to 2012, I lived in the same place, and from 2015 to 2018, I lived in the same place. Do the math. 8 times, this will be 8 times in 8 years, and for 4.5 of those years, I lived in the same place. And it's hilarious that I'm actually moving back to an area I used to live. I'll be moving in with, hilariously enough, I'll be moving in with some family in the meantime. I'll be moving with family until I get the funds to get my own place, which I'm already looking at places down there. Or, well, down there, technically, like, over there, but still. Yeah. It's gonna be an exciting next couple months, for sure. Life tends to throw very interesting curveballs at you. And, you really just gotta, well, deal with it. Especially in situations where you have no choice but to deal with it. It's also interesting. Wait, why am I coming back over here? Why am I coming over here? I swear I was coming over here to sell him... I swear I'm coming over here to sell him stuff, and I don't have anything to sell for him. Wasn't I coming over here to sell him stolen goods that I don't have on me right now? That sounds like something I'd do. I'm terrible at math. Hi, Dan, welcome in, man. How you doing? You've missed an exciting day, for sure. There's a guy over here, standing by the river. Hello? Or girl. I'll watch with you.
Be a bit more careful.
Shh. Shh. Don't look at me. Just look at the river. Look at the beautiful river. Your hair is awfully nice for somebody living in the 15th century. How did you get it to fold like that?
What is it?
I'm sorry, I have to go. I have to go. Oh, well, Christ, fine. Fuck you then. I know, it's been almost 12 hours. It's insanity. The worst part, as a streamer, again, to get into that streamer dilemma part, because of the game that I'm playing, it doesn't feel like it's been 12 hours. It feels like it's been like 4. I've had people go to bed, wake up, come back in still today, which is always exciting. Ah! Come on! Fuck me! No, come on, I got... Daddy, I fell in the creek! Oh, he can make it. He's a genius. Yo! Nope. Yeah! Yo! Can I jump off the jump? Can I jump a jump? Oh, he can't jump a jump. Can I jump up? Yo! Yay! Oh, what are these ladies gonna think of me? Oh, I was going to the bathhouse! That's where I was going. Right? There's a staircase here. There's a staircase here. You're gonna tell me that's not a staircase? Thank you. Penta is insanity. I wish that was false. That's right, I was gonna go to the bathhouse. Does this guy's the one who wants me to go... Yeah, this is Vegic. This guy wants me to go up and talk to, Robard, which I'd be a fan of right now. Alright, so we want to get rid of this. I want... Oh my god, the bathhouses are so far away. Dear Lord. Well, looks like we're gonna go up to these bathhouses then. Fast travel. Bitchin'! Don't rob me. Actually, do rob me. I'd like to fight you. The only thing I don't like about this is you can't cancel out of it, I don't think. You can't cancel out of your fast traveling. I've been able to lurk for hours on end, chat for bits, and go back to lurking for a few hours. Yeah, but you're doing schoolwork. That's the difference. Alright, bathhouses, bathhouses, bathhouses. These are bathhouses? That's a tavern. Some would call that a bathhouse. Alright, we need to go south right around this building. So right over here is the bathhouses. Yo! Hello. Dude, you look like the actress who played Wonder Woman. Not gonna lie.
I'd like to order something here.
That's not what you say, dude.
And what do you want?
It looks like the actress who played Wonder Woman. Was I hurt at all, guys? Do you remember if I was hurt at all? I could pay for a wench. I could go some wenching. I'm not gonna go with wenching though. This is bath and launder my
Get
garments.
myself fixed up a bit.
That can be a...
$10. I'm such a cheapskate. I'm still gonna haggle it.
I'm not giving you that much.
I'm gonna haggle her
And how
down
much
to...
are you willing
I
to
have
pay?
so much money. I'm basically
What about this?
a modern maid in general.
Come now. Just a little more.
Yeah, you know what? Because you're so beautiful, I'm gonna pay you the full 10.
You won't regret spending the money.
God damn it. I'll pay you the full 10. You deserve it, because you were in Wonder Woman. Mmm.
Be a bit more careful.
Alright. There we go. Madam! Madam! But why?
Doesn't look right. Men are like little kids.
But why? For what reason? Are you drying your basket? That's probably what it is, actually. Wow, I'm such an idiot. That's actually what they're doing. It's a bathhouse. They put the clothes in there to dry them, or after they've been wet. They hang the clothes up and they dry the basket because otherwise it'll mold. Because they didn't have like wax baskets and plastic boxes back then. Oh, look at that. I even smack it. Yeah, that's right. Anyway. Oh, come on now. You're gonna tell me I can't walk through this tether pole? Hello? That looks exactly like Ashley Johnson. And you also look like Wonder Woman with no hands! Not a hand in sight.
Hey!
Can I steal from the... Oh, no! Hello? What? Yeah, see? He does the basket. And then he puts the lotion on the skin. Watch this. Oh, it's very hard. I'm definitely not going to open that, actually. Oh. Wait a second. Is there something up there? Oh, don't be stuck. Oh, learn to stare. Learn to stare! Yay! No. Sail!
What?
I'll do. What you got? What you got there? I don't know. Let's wash ourselves. Oh, you won't get any cleaner enough in a trough. For that, you need the baths.
Who
That's
is
right.
it?
Hey!
Hey! I want your hat. That's my dad's hat, actually. That's my dad's hat.
What?
Do you happen?
What the hell are you doing?
Do you happen to be a blacksmith, sir?
What's it to be?
Patton Oswald. This is the Patton Oswald of blacksmiths. She got up just to say, "Hey, that's right." And in the 15th century, you know that means she wants the dick. She stood to say hi to me. My name is Henry, and I have a big old Henry. I gotta repair this. Here I am talking about how much money I have, and I gotta repair this shit. I also want to eat an egg, but I'm already at 95 nourishment. You just take a sip of that Red Bull? You seem more hyper than earlier? No! Ladies, bring it out of me. That's a really pretty tree. For just the... Look at this. Just look at the game, man. And also, yes, I did take a sip of the Red Bull. I've got... Yeah. Plenty of Red Bull. This is a very pretty game. Except for when those texture bugs happen. As soon as I said this is a very pretty game, it bugs out a little bit. That's fine. Let's I don't want to fast travel up there though. That's the thing. Is like I have so far to go up here to get to Tallenberg. Dude, I have an entire screen region to get up there. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. North. North, like Kanye West's daughter. It's his daughter, right? I know nothing about Kanye West.
bit more careful.
I mean, I was trying to be careful. You should have seen me when I'm not careful. Can you get a horse? I want a horse, man. I have an entire horse menu. Oh, that's not it. I have an entire horse menu. Watch this shit. I have an entire horse menu and horse skills. I want a horse. So bad. I'm sure I have to buy a horse, but I haven't found a stable yet. But to be fair, in the grand scheme of the world, I haven't explored that much. I've explored these two villages, this island, and then the starting tutorial area, which is here and here. And that's it. And the world is all the way there, all the way over here, all the way down here, all the way down here, all the way over here, all the way over here. It's a massive world. Basically, we're playing in Europe as our playground, and I haven't found a stable yet. I thought I found a stable, but that's alright. Mad Bionic, welcome in. How you doing? That moment of being too energetic even though without drinking an energy drink. I'm a very lethargic person. I would have no problem... Open. Open what? I'm opening the entire farm. Burnt wood from the Alois farm? Piece of charred wood from the burnt out farm of the deceased Alois. Should open dispelling his ghost. What? Did I just happen upon a quest item for a quest that I don't have? Take it. I totally did. I have no quest for a ghost. Alright. Cool, I have a ghost ashes. What even? Oh, quest items. Deceased Alois. I know that name. That's the worst thing. I actually know that name from this game. I've heard the name Alois from somebody before. Characters. Do I have an Alois? No, because this is not the normal characters. Shit. I know that name. Somebody said that name already. Maybe in passing? I'm not sure. Or maybe in dialogue with somebody else? But I've heard the name Alois in this game before. Dude, I'm a fan. Like, the fact that I came across that and allowed me to do that before I even had the quest is really cool. Is that combat music? Or is that just really good music? You can tell. You can't really tell. I hope this guy's a bandit. He doesn't look like a bandit, though. He's got a weird hat. I've been itching to fight some bandits, and there's not enough bandits in the world.
Are you quite well?
Shh. Shh. Shit.
What the fuck? Be a bit more careful.
God damn it. God damn it. Fuck. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? Not only did I try and rob him, but then I shot him. I'm so terribly sorry about this, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. Come here, buddy. Bye. Ooh, interesting sight. You know, you can tell I'm a cold-blooded killer. I just murdered that man in cold blood, and immediately I'm distracted by possibilities of interesting things. So this is the interesting sight right here, right? But why? I didn't intend to be the bad guy in this game. I'm sorry. Shit just happens sometimes. So then, is there a chest in the tree trunk? Wait a second. Where's the last time I found an interesting place that had nothing in it? I swore there was something else in it, but maybe this one's just a weird little windmill thing? Because I'm not seeing like a chest or a hidden cache anywhere. I want everybody to be aware I had every intention of keeping him alive. I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I don't intend to murder people. Oh no, dogs. They smell the blood of him. They smell his blood. Run! Be free! I just wanted to steal his money. I just wanted to be an honest pickpocket. He says as he realizes that there's no such thing as an honest pickpocket in the 15th century. Mad Bionic, what exactly are you trying to find out? There is no help command. I don't know what you're trying to find out, bud. If you need any help or have any questions, just let me know. Let me know. There's a quest giver right there, though. So the dog that I heard barking, there's a cave there, too. Ooh, there's so many things. Do I go back and do the quest giver, or do I just, like, focus on the quest that I'm on? I think I'm going to focus on the quest that I'm on. I know that doesn't sound like Penta. I know it's like, I'm basically the dictionary definition of being distracted. You want to know how distracted I am? I didn't actually admit this. People who've been here, who were here earlier will remember this. I don't remember the original intent I had, but earlier on in the stream, I said that I had a plan and I wanted to do something. Oh, Mad Bionic, if you want to know all the commands I have in my chat, just hit !commands. It'll bring you to a list of all the commands I have in my chat. Or, well, the public commands I have in my chat. But no, I stated I wanted to do something. I had a goal in mind. I was on my way to... It was the archery range. That's the one. I was on my way to go to the archery range to check out what I could do there. I was like I was like 10 meters away from it. And then I got distracted by something. And I didn't go back there for 3 hours. That's how distracted I can get. I didn't go back there for 3 hours. Oh, bunny. Wait. I know there's no such thing as poaching, but I want to try and shoot a bunny. Do I have no arrows? Oh, no. I have no... What the fuck? I don't have any arrows equipped. Shit. Ordinary arrows. Equip them. Pull them out. Shoot the bunny. Where's the bunny? There's the bunny. There's no poaching in the medieval times, but... What? Hunted game is a great source of meat, but if the hunter wants to get a trophy or offal, he has to learn the proper appropriate perks. I leveled it up. Oh, there's another bunny. Shit. Shit. Fuck, I'm so bad at this game. Where's my arrows? There's an arrow. It's a broken arrow. Fuck. So if I just miss, they break? That's unfortunate. I'm so bad. I'm so... Like, my archery skills are not good enough to be doing the shit that I'm trying to do here. So that's a broken arrow, probably, most likely. Ooh, it's a regular arrow. I didn't break it. Whoa, are those deer? I'm just beyond awful. Pick up the arrow. God damn it. Fuck. Fuck. What? Oh my god. Oh god damn it. He's even making it easy on me. Oh my lord. Got him. Level up. For fuck's sake. Please don't all be broken. You deserve to be broken at this point, but... Oh my god. Can somebody please clip that? I deserve to be laughed at and mocked. Oh god. Do I get all my arrows? Is that an arrow? That's an arrow. Okay. Is that a broken arrow? That's a broken arrow. Where's the other arrows? Are there any more arrows? Did I get all my arrows? I don't think I got all my arrows. Oh, good lord. How many did I get back? How many do I got? I get 13. That's not terrible. The bunny made it easy on me. He stood still as I shot 9 arrows at him and missed. But I want to hunt. I want to hunt big game. Big game. I saw like 3 bucks running through here. I saw like 3 bucks run into this field. Technically, what I'm doing is illegal in the game because in the 15th century, poaching was banned. Like it was like a serious crime. Oh, it's another bunny. Can he do it? Can he redeem himself? Maybe not. There's a dog right over there. Oh, shit! Strength upgrade. I'm gonna sell some of this hair meat, baby. There's a broken arrow. Shit. Squeak! Squeak! What's this? There's a bucket. Got a bucket. Got a bucket. Put it in my mouth. He's got a bucket. When did it come? Don't have rhymes. Really bad at this. I'm not a rapper. Eh? Yeah. Also, just keep in mind, everybody, don't jump into bushes. Is that big game over there, or is that a part of a trail? I think it's part of a trail, not big game. I thought that was a deer again. That actually might be a deer. Hold on. What's that noise? Hello? What's a stump? And this is a shrine. Remember what I said, I get distracted by things? Where am I? I am still going in the somewhat right direction. However, I completely abandoned the building I was looking at, which is like way over here. I somehow was over here, going towards this, and then ended up coming across the river into this. Sounds like me. I'm not gonna lie, sounds like me. Anyway, we gotta do this. We got a lot of stuff to do. Hold on. Really? We didn't upgrade our bow at all? Damn, that bow takes forever to upgrade. I mean, I only shot like 3 bunnies, so... Thank you, Nightfall. I appreciate that. Did you guys know, just a curious thing for you guys to know, did you know that now Twitch has enabled a new badge type for people who clip the most and have the most views on the clips they clip? I'm not saying just go crazy and clip everything. Don't do that. That's bad. I won't agree with that. But there are new clip levels. And you can be a top clipper and get your own badge to let people know that you have made the best and most popular clips on the channel. Boar. No, I don't want to learn it. I want to know what it does. You can deplete opponent's stealth and... Stealth. You can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. The effect is increased if your armor is heavier than his. Okay, so it's a ramming attack. Exactly. Helvor, how you doing? Tight grip. Your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat, even at the weapon backswing. That sounds real good. Gravedigger seems really worth it because I've been good at, like, pulling, you know, bodies. Clinchmaster seems really good, though. These are all good. I'm going to take Clinchmaster. I know it's a silly decision. I'm taking Clinchmaster because in the fights that I've been in, I feel like I'm not breaking their guard as much as I should be. Now we got main level. Alright, so main level, what's the last thing that we got? Our main level is 6, so our last level was 4, right? So we got Insomniac and Renegade the last time. So what are the new ones? Burger. In towns and villages in their immediate vicinity, you have a +1 bonus to strength, agility, vitality, and speed. It cannot be combined with Savage. So if I'm in a town, a village, or the vicinity around it, I get a bonus to strength, agility, vitality, and speed. That's real good. Good. Wondering how this game is and what it looks like. This game is fantastic. I can recommend it to anybody watching. If you're into open world, like sandboxy, do what you want, become your own person kind of stories, with a great story to boot, and it's realistically, you know, historical and stuff like that. If that's the type, basically, if you like this style of game, $50 to $60 is a steal for it. It took me 4.5 hours to get through the tutorial. This game is fantastic. I've barely done anything, and I've been streaming for 12.5 hours. This game is incredible. We've also got First Aid. 2 bandages are 24% effective. You can also apply your healing skill in dialogues. Ooh, new dialogue options for healing skill. That could come in handy if someone's bleeding out and I have to save them in a pinch. And then, yeah, Savage is the opposite of Burger, so it's outside of cities and towns. I have a plus to those. Scout 2 increases the sight distance by, or fast travel, and also the chances of evading by another 10%. I also figured out what this did. This Scout does not actually increase my increase my evasion of just things happening. When I run into an event on the road during fast travel, it has an option pop up that tells me if I want to evade it or if I want to encounter it. The evade skill has a percentage chance of failing or succeeding. This increases that chance. So we'll still encounter the same amount of things, but it'll give me an option with the percentage being higher. So if it's like, you encountered a band of 9 bandits and want to kill you and cut your balls off, you have a 75% chance of evading it. This would increase that chance. But I've encountered all of mine. I haven't run into any that I didn't want to run into. They've been like traders and stuff. I think I like First Aid too. I really do think I like First Aid too. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, quite a bit. That might be my favorite thing ever. Anything that says like you can talk to more people, that's really cool to me in these types of games. really, really cool to me in these types of games. The idea of getting more dialogue options due to skills and leveling up is really fun to me. Shut up, Bionic. Shut up. Look, I'm a complicated individual. What if it's what if it's Teresa? What if it's my lady with the booty? Of course I'm gonna try and save her in a pinch. Some dude walking along the road that I failed to pickpocket. Dude, you weren't even here. Earlier, I ended up in jail for 10 days. 10 days in game time, which accumulated to, like, I think it was like 2.5 minutes of waiting in real time, just watching a loading screen, because I had to wait 10 days in jail. The reason I had to go to jail for 10 days, I tried to pickpocket somebody accidentally by holding down the button when I didn't mean to, and then proceeded to turn myself into the bailiff. But upon turning myself into the bailiff and trying to surrender myself to him, I didn't hit the surrender key, I hit the kick key, which is right next to the surrender key, and I kicked the bailiff in the dick while trying to turn myself in. And then he was like, public battery, thievery, and I got an extra sentence because I hit the wrong button twice and kicked the guard in the dick. So, yeah. And I lived with my consequences, because you can't save scum in this game. Because you actually have limited saves. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I discovered a windmill. Can I find a needle in a haystack? No. Yeah, chat really enjoyed that one. I actually enjoyed that one because that's proof that this game makes you live with your consequences. I couldn't do anything about it. I could reload a save, but my last save was an hour and a half prior to that. So it was like, I can go back and lose all my progress, or I could just serve 10 days in jail and deal with the consequences. And I just dealt with the consequences, honestly. There was no way around that. Nice. Okay. Accident. Shut up. Listen. I don't want to hear it, Dan. It was accidental. I will own up to killing somebody or robbing somebody whenever I do it. That one, because I'm so used to playing games. I know you're joking, by the way. I know you're joking, by the way. But I'm used to playing games where... Shut up. I'm used to playing games where, recently especially, where you hold down the button to activate something, because that's been a trend in gaming nowadays. In this game, holding it down, if I walk up to her, holding it down, if you see in the bottom right there, is to pickpocket. Instead of talking to her, I was holding it down to talk to somebody, which meant pickpocket. Similar with, well, the kick actually was my fault, because kick is F, surrender is G. If you know your layout on the keyboard, F is right next to my finger, what I would press to try and surrender myself. G is right after that.
Has something happened?
So, that's exciting. Can I go in here? Nope. Alright, that's fair. I'm sorry. It's a time.
Lost something hereabouts?
It appears you did. Brain cells. Can I rob your barn, please? Thank you. Easy. Alright, and lockpicking in this game is basically my favorite thing in the world. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Okay? Merca? I didn't do anything. Want me to smack your butt and prove it? Whoosh. Whoosh. I didn't do anything. I'm an honest pickpocket. I would never steal from your chest. I'm not lying to you, Merca. Your name is beautiful, by the way. I'm not a fan of green, but it looks good on you. Your cows
Has
agree.
something happened?
Yes, you invaded my privacy. Hashtag, leave the barn. Exactly. Leave.
Come now.
Okay.
What is it?
You told me to come now. Okay, follow me.
Hey.
Follow me.
Hey!
Shut up. Follow me. Are you a miller? No, you're a villager. Come over here. Merca! Come have fun with me in the gardens. Come dance with me. Dance if we want to. Dance like the plants. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Follow me and do exactly what I see.
Has something happened?
Yep, let's do it. Make a break for it. Make a break. Take it, take it, take it, take it. Leave. Oh yeah, the first time I broke a lock, first time I was lockpicking, I didn't quite know how to do it. Yeah. Come over here, Merca. You want to talk to the guy, the last guy who tried to follow me outside and stalk me? I knocked his ass out, stole everything he had, and left him in his barn, naked. That's right, Bertha. What is this thing? That's a hail. That's a bale of hay. Where am I? And what is my doing? Okay. Oh. But what is this? Let's go find out what that is. So let's go northeast. That's not northeast, that's northwest, Penta.
What's going on there?
I'll beat you and your cousin. What are you doing? Oh, that's what you're doing. You ever heard of personal space?
What's that?
Asked the guy who followed, or he didn't actually follow me, I kind of stalked him. The guy on the road. We don't talk about him, though. Jump! Oh my god, I did not realize how good that jumping ability was. I didn't take any damage from that fall. That's so good. I would have totally, like, broke my ankle if I did that earlier. That less fall damage perk that I have is so good. Best mechanic in this game, privacy. Maybe something they tried to hide. I mean, to be fair, I was on their land, which, back in this time, if you're just like a stranger they've never seen on their land, you're going to want to know what they're doing. I would totally follow them around. If I saw somebody like me, and if you haven't seen me, if I saw this guy walking around on my land near my cows, I'd totally follow him around too and be like, what you doing? What you doing? Alright, so where am I headed? I need to go over there? Oh wait, it's over here. Oh, it's through these trees. A set of trees here. There's also a village over there. There's also the village that I'm trying to get to over there, which is Tallenberg. Which is where I was heading in the first place. But we all know that I can't go in the right direction. At least I'm wearing pants. I don't have a choice, man. They make me wear the pants. I can't even be naked. Alright, this is one complaint. Alright, let's be honest. I understand that it's a bucket hidden away in a random shack somewhere, but that water animation's a little wonky. It's the old Nintendo 64 trick where they would just have it flow from side to side, like it's a square GIF that they place on top of the model to make it look like it's flowing. That's a bit awkward, but you know what? Of all the things, how good this game looks, I'll let him get away with that. Hey, buddy.
Do you need help?
Oh, he saw me. Shit. Stop looking funny at my cows. Yeah? I want to go around that mountain. Oh, that's not even a mountain, it's a hill. I want to go around that hill. I'll touch its stuff. Actually, you know what, Dan? To be honest, I would rather see... Hold on. I would rather see this guy on my land that I've never seen before than a guy not wearing pants. I would rather see this guy than somebody not wearing pants. The guy not wearing pants would scare me more. You are right. You are right. I just thought about that. I'm like, yeah, if I was... Well, okay, in context, in the 15th century, I think I'd rather see the guy with the... This is where one of the treasures was. This is where one of the treasures was. Hold on. If I saw this guy, I think I'd rather have this guy now than the guy not wearing pants. Wait a second. Okay, for starters, fast travel point, awesome. But beginning... Where... There is a well somewhere along this road. Or is it this road? Alright, from Talburn. It's on the south road by the river. South road by the river. So there's a well somewhere in here, which is very shitty. Which is very shitty because that's where I fucking came from. That's where it came from. I came across this way. There's a well somewhere in this river. Is that it? Right there? No, that's not it. There's a well somewhere along the river that has treasure in it. That's one of the treasure maps I got earlier. All right, let's actually learn a little bit about this village. Merojid. It's actually a relatively quaint town. There's a thing over here. It's only got a couple of points of interest, honestly. Yeah, this is a real small village. Oh, it has nothing to do with being disgusted that somebody's not wearing pants. It has to do with the fact of being terrified and confused of why they're there. I discovered a nest. I discovered a nest. Where are you? You're up here, aren't you? Where? Ooh. Ooh. A badish. Bludgeon? Cleaver? Oh my god, it's actually just a weapons and shield stash. What? Nope, don't whistle, you dumbass. You just stole a bunch of shit. I'm the fattest I've ever been in this game. I'm contemplating if it's worth it. Oh my god. What did I all get? Jesus. Holy Christ. What the fuck? I got a bardiche, which is better than what I'm currently using. I got a cleaver. I got Cooper's axe. I got a coxcomb. I got the knight's hunting sword. I got a mace. I got a Nikopala saber. I've got a reliable blade. I've got the Talmberg crest shields of all four kinds of them. I've got a spiked warhammer. I've got a villager's dogwood bow, a villager's yew bow. I've got a warhammer. What? So my calling card is a whistling bandit, right? What the f... Okay. I have to drop 90 pounds. How am I going to drop 90 pounds? Did I get armor? I did not get armor out of there. That's good to know. I did not get armor. I get food. I did not get food. But I will drop the 42 hair meat that I have. Mother of God, why do I have 42 hair meat? Why do I have 42 hair meat? I mean, I did kill a bunch of hares. That's fair. That's a fair point. Okay, food. Put away the hair meat. How much is that? I was carrying 2 pounds worth of hair meat. That does not seem right. I was not carrying 2 pounds of hair meat. Wait. No, I was carrying like 8 pounds of hair meat. Okay. I mean, the hides are good, but I don't know if they're worth keeping over like weapons. So let's put some of these hides away. So put the boar hide is worth so much, but I can't keep it. Put that away, 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 put those away. Okay, so that brings us down to 157. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. We only need to get rid of a couple more things. Sort by weight. Sort by weight. This is the heaviest shit we own. I am carrying almost 40 pounds worth of shields. That is a fair point. So my question is, which one looks the best? Which one looks the best, and are they... Oh no. Which one looks the best, and are they... Crap. Crap. Take that back. Which one looks the best, and which one is better? Is this better than this? They have the exact same amount of defense. I kind of like the yellow and black better. This is like your traditional flag shield. This is your traditional, like, it's got a heart crest on it. This has got the, like, flower crest on it. This is a real cool looking shield here. I like this one, though. I quite like this one. But I think it's time we say goodbye to these shields. I can always come back for them. Okay, we need to drop we need to drop like 17 more pounds. That's not bad. Cooper's axe is bad and also not worth a bunch. Fuck. Bardiche is worth a decent amount, and it's not as good as what I'm using, I think. What am I using currently? I'm using the Carpenter's Axe. It's actually better than what I'm using. It's also way heavier. 38/28. 28/27. It's an upgraded version of what I'm using, though, which is nice. Okay. Okay. I don't need to have 3 bows, but they are worth a decent chunk. All right, let's do the smart thing. Let's sort by money value. What's the most inexpensive things I have in here? I don't need a bludgeon. Get out of here. I don't need the Nicopolis saber. It does probably look really cool, but I don't need it. That's out of here. The villager's ash bow is what I'm currently using. The U-bow is an obvious upgrade for it. Min strength 6, min agility 4, which I have. Power 47. Power 37. It's an objective increase. Get out of here, villager's ash bow. Get out of here, villager's dogwood bow. I'm keeping this bow. Alright, that puts us just under. Alright. Now, here's the question I have. We have a fast travel point for here, so I'm going to explore the rest of the village, see if I can uncover these 2 hot points, and then we're going to fast travel back. The grocer? Nice. Yeah, I think they say that for pretty much anything that is like stolen from a dead body. It says God knows where or something, or it'll say the relative area from where you took it. I quite like that. I quite like that additional. Whoa! It's a horse trader. I'll be back. Oh, this is a long ass fast travel. Holy shit. Will I have the reserve to get back there? And how much interesting stuff is going to happen on the way? Attack on the road. Run away or halt. Halt!
Your money or your life?
I mean, I'll just kill you?
Ah! Ale do predele!
I can't really afford to loot him because I don't have the inventory space. I'll take a better piercing arrow, though, for sure. I'll take that, for sure. I'll take the piercing arrow, for sure. Is that skull cap better than what I'm wearing? Hold on. What is that? 552. It's actually not better than what I'm wearing. Because what I'm wearing is... Oh, well, I have the knight's helmet, so that's way better. Yeah. And everything else is not really worth a ton to me, so goodbye. And I'm just going to put you over in these bushes. Hey, Tiny Cut, welcome in, bud. There you go. Put the weapon away. He's just got a regular old cleaver here. I'm not interested in it, bud. I wish I was. Not really interested, though. So we'll head on back. I wonder if those stars are actually quest givers, because that's what that symbol means, but they move along almost kind of like a bug. I won't say it is a bug because I'm not sure if it is, but they definitely... Maybe that just symbolizes nighttime. Maybe that actually just symbolizes nighttime and I'm an idiot. Probably just nighttime. Wayfarer, yes. Because there's always a wayfarer here. This is the most... This is where all the wayfarers are. Where is he?
Hey, Mama.
There he is.
A little contest.
What up? Riddler. Oh, God.
How about a small wager, my good man?
Your name is the Riddler.
A wager over what?
It's simple. I tell you a riddle. If you solve it, you get back twice the sum you wager. If you don't, I get to keep your coin.
Five? Well, who are you first?
Who might you be, anyway?
Me? No one important. But you can be sure of one thing, lad. I walk the world, collecting riddles, stories, and sometimes arms. I live from day to day. But enough of my babbling. Do you want to engage your mind?
That sounds good. Let's do it.
Now, listen
Prepare for me to be dumb.
In the feast hall on the table are 10 candles. Suddenly, a gust of wind throws open the window and blows out 2 candles. A little later, another candle goes out. The servant, therefore, closes the hall window. Now the wind cannot blow out any more. So how many candles can the servant find to relight the following morning in the hall?
I mean, it's obviously 3, but I feel like it's actually 7. I feel like it's a trick trick riddle. No, it's 10.
10.
No, my fine fellow.
Oh, it was
The
actually just
counter is
literally 3.
While the wind blows out 3, 7 burn down completely overnight, so the next day only 3 can be rekindled. Oh, don't you fret. Very few people can figure out my riddles.
I went the logic, which I shouldn't have done.
Thank you, and may we meet again sometime.
Not if I see you first.
I went with the obvious,
What the hell?
logical part, which was like, they wouldn't leave 10 candles blowing or burning overnight, so obviously they would have to relight all 10. Which, I guess, in the 15th century was not the case as it is today with safety regulations. Well, who needs safety anyway? But the way he explained the riddle, it was obvious they wanted you to choose 10. They wanted you to choose 10 because he even stated, he's like, no, because 7 of them burned out overnight, so they can only relight 3 of them. So clearly they wanted you to choose 10, which I think is awesome. Alright, we are... Is this our home? Yes, this is back home. I'm not going to pickpocket him. He earned that. He earned that. I'm not going to pickpocket that. He earned that one. He earned that one. So this is still steel. That's still steel. The gauntlets are no longer steel, so I might be able to wear those. So I'll pull those out for now. That's still steel. That's still steel. That's not steel, so I can pull those out. That's still steel. That's still steel. That's still steel. This, our original piercer is no longer steel, but we can actually wield it now, so I'll pull that out. That's still steel. That's no longer steel, so I can pull that out now. The ring is still steel. Spur is still steel. Okay, so now we'll put in stuff from here. So we'll put in the bardiche. We'll put in the cleaver. So the carpenter's axe is full of blood. That's what that means, I think. Put that in. We'll put that in. I'm probably going to sell all of this to, Mill Papa tomorrow anyway, or most of it anyway, but... Because he won't have enough money for half of the shit, let's be honest. He won't have enough money for most of it, if anything, actually. So before we do anything, let's go out. We're overburdened, but we'll go out, because we gotta wash ourselves off. We're covered in bullshit. We'll go back in. I should shut the door, but I'm irresponsible. We will open up our inventory real quick. So these are a massive improvement in overall armor, but they're actually not that much of a weight difference. There's only 2.5 pounds difference, hilariously enough. So I'll put those on, yeah. Sort by equip. The mail chaucers are 8 pounds compared to our padded ones, which are 4 pounds, but they are a heavily improved from stat standpoints. And this is beyond an improvement, actually, because right now we're wearing something that's not even armor, it's just clothes. It makes us look cool, but it's just clothes. So we'll put that on, definitely. Isn't that 21 pounds, though? That's so heavy. 21 pounds, Jesus. So now we'll put this other stuff away. And I might actually be too heavy now, which is hilarious. I might actually be too heavy. Just with my armor. Just my armor might be weighing me down. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, that just my armor might be weighing me down. So I might not want to wear this anymore. I might just wear this. Or vice versa. The leather jerkin might also get pulled off, because that's 10 pounds that I don't need anymore. Yeah, we'll put that away. We don't need to wear the leather jerkin anymore. The scarf can get put away, honestly. I don't need those anymore. Those can get put away. I don't need them anymore. So I'm able to spare some of my weight. Treasure map can get put away. That can get put away. I can't put away quest items. That's fair. Fair, 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 fair. Fair, fair, fair. That's perfectly fair. Okay. I don't really need these just singular arrows I have. Those can get put away. In fact, those two can get put away as well. And one of these can get put away. Wait. Back. One of these can get put away. This is what I mean by barely accomplishing anything. That entire mission did accomplish something, I'll be honest. It did accomplish something, because I found a horse trader. Somebody who works with horses. I got another fast travel point, and we got a bunch of loot. Tons of weapons. Some of them which may be able to be used upon finishing our rest here. Oh, 1 second. I am doing some texting real quick. My bad. Alright. Sweet. Cool. Fine, I'll pick it up. Be right back, dinner. Nice. Get your dinner. Speaking of dinner. Nourishment 65. Eat some soup. Technically stew. Brought me up to 90. So because I'm at 90, I'm going to eat this bread that I stole. That's going to bring me to... Whoa, shit, I overate. Fuck. Well, damn it. That means my stamina's restricted. Shite. Okay. Well... Steel, steel, steel. So a lot of it's still steel. Okay, so we'll take, honestly, probably just like the merchant sword. I'll take the cleaver out because we'll take a couple of these out. I'll take a couple of them. Because we're never going to get the full price that it's worth. That's just the stock. That's the standard price. Mill Dad is going to, or Mill Papa, as I call him, he's going to obviously not pay the full price.
How's it going?
1 second. I got a phone call coming in. Sorry about that again. I didn't even get to play music this time. Same as before, just a very, very important phone call. Mad Bionic, just for if you're still hanging out in chat, just future reference, it's typically poor etiquette to tell streamers where you're going when you leave their stream. I'd rather just have you leave, because by you saying, I'm going to go watch X for a bit, that means you find me boring. So, just a bit of advice when you're hanging out on people's Twitch streams. Generally, just don't tell them where you're going to when you leave. Just go, because in the streamer's mindset, that means you're calling us boring. That means I'm not providing you entertainment to stick around. I understand I was on a break, but important phone call. Fuck yourself. I'm taking care of me first.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right.
Just a little bit of
Let's see what we can do about that.
little bit of advice for people that might be curious. It's typically frowned upon if you tell people, like, I'm gonna go watch somebody else because you're boring. Regardless of if that's what you mean. That is how the person's going to interpret it. Probably won't be going for terribly much longer. I mean, we've been live for 13 hours. And I've still got packing to do. That it? I don't want to sell also the eggs. Also the mushrooms. Also a bandage. And that should be all. I'm not even going to haggle with him on this one. I'm getting to that point financially in this game where haggling is becoming more of a hassle because I'm only gaining like an extra 2 or 3. Which I guess I shouldn't be thinking about it like that. I should just be haggling because I'm going to be able to gain more. I'll take the sword instead of the axe. And we'll just put the axe away, I guess. I've got a very busy and long day ahead of me, which is probably why I shouldn't have streamed for 13 hours and should have actually gone to bed and slept at some point today, because I'm going to be up for at least another 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 hours moving stuff before I even get the chance to go to bed. And that's what stress does to people. That is what stress does to people. So I got room for 25 pounds. That's actually not a lot of weight. So I have to ask myself, should I compromise some armor? And maybe get rid of this? If I unequip that, what does that actually gain for me? 359?
That's a lot of damage.
I mean, for 11 pounds, that might not be worth having on. That's a lot of damage. Indeed. Yeah, for 11 pounds, that might not even be worth having on, considering what we're already wearing. The question becomes, what do I do? I mean, I could very easily stream for like another 2 or 3 hours to get me to the point where I need to start moving stuff, because I'm not planning on actually moving or getting things ready until like 3 or 4 o'clock, which is 3 hours from now. So I could realistically stream for like 16 hours and do a full like marathon stream. But then there comes the question of, should I do it? And that's an interesting question. Should I? I mean, fast travel might be the smart choice here. I'm going to try it, because we already uncovered most of that part of the map, and if we're fast traveling, we're still going to uncover stuff along the roadways. Continuation to you, your body. Wait, what? Continuation to your body and health. Continuation. I have no idea what you mean by that and why it's an asterisk. I have no idea. You're concerning me. Just waiting for our nourishment to drop below 100 so we can not be overweight. What is this? Oh, this is Talmberg. Okay. I'm surprised I'm walking through the town of Talmberg without being stopped by the people who knew me prior to this. I have discovered probably many things along the way. A shrine. Are you serious? A shrine's it? That's all I've discovered along the way? The entire path here? Yeah, I've discovered a shrine the entire way. And that shrine was here. Oh, that's a lot of damage to your body. No, that's what you meant. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. It's all good, man. I mean, if we're being honest, let's just be honest. The biggest reason that I have been just streaming today instead of actually doing any sleeping or stuff like that is because I am in like panic/stress mode because it's a stressful thing what I'm doing. That's what I'm going through. So sometimes you just gotta like unfocus yourself, and my way to unfocus is to sit here and just play games with people for a long time. Oh wow, there were bass here the whole time. I liked that shrine. God damn you guys. So this is Talmberg, and honestly, we were in here the entire time. We actually never got to explore. We never got to explore this because we were inside. We were locked to being inside of here the entire time for the tutorial. So this is the first time we've seen the actual outskirts of it, which is exciting, kinda. Aside from when we leapt the fence and ran away, but we didn't really explore when we ran away. Rather, we just sort of booked ass. I would be real mad if there's a stable here. Knowing this game, there probably is a stable here, though.
Good day to you. What do you need?
How are the Talmberg folk getting on? Is it peaceful here?
It's so quiet here, someone will soon end up swinging from the gibbet.
Have you got a bed for the night?
Well, I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just the one night?
No problem, but you pay in advance.
That's not that much.
Here you go.
$2.
You like it here? Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
In the loft. There's a door next to the chicken coop. Inside, there's a ladder up to the loft. You find it all set up for sleeping.
Very fair. Loft next to the chicken coop. Well, this is the chicken coop. Wait, clearly there's a way up there, but there's no ladder to get up to where that is. Unless I'm an idiot and I'm missing something. There is no ladder to get up to that loft. The loft next to the chicken coop. In here? Ah! Do I want a food report? Sure. Oh, and then as soon as I'm like, I have to be up for 5 more hours, I immediately get really tired all of a sudden. That is a crash that I don't want right now. I cannot afford that crash. Oh, wake up, Penta. You can't sleep, bud. You can't sleep right now. Spaghetti and meatballs with Parmesan. Nice. I wonder if it feels like to sleep on a hay. I've slept on hay before. It's pretty comfy, but I won't say it's the best thing in the world. It's, you know, very prickly. Especially if it's all bundled and tied together, it's very prickly.
Well, it'll be tidy for a little while at least.
Hey, Marta. Oh, well, get out of here. Oh. Wake up, you son of a bitch. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. What are you doing down there, bud? Do you have any idea what you're doing? Did your pathfinding mess up? I think you were supposed to cross the bridge, sir. There's a bucket down there. Maybe you were down there checking that, but now you can't get out. Tom of the Baths. You look so unconcerned. Where? I should go check this stuff out. It's an activity giver. Let's go check it out. Why not? You may as well before we head inside and talk to Sir Robard.
Wait a moment. You're him, right? The boy from Skalitz?
Yes, I am. Are you the guy that let me go?
You're the young fellow who came here from Skalitz, half dead, aren't you?
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Stephanie.
I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait.
Stephanie! Oh my god. Anyone know any good Viking games? Oh, Skyrim. That's a fantastic reference. It's a fantastic reference. Know any good Viking games? As Nordic does not equal Viking, but okay. I'm gonna just assume that you were joking about that, but I mean, in a very, very perverse way, I guess. Yes, it is like a Viking game, but that is probably not the way they meant that question to be answered. Consolation cross and a tanner. Okay, time to go into the actual thing. So we're gonna fast travel to here, which is what I intended to do first, and then I ran down the mountain because there were things to touch. Any good Viking games? I mean, there's a lot of good Viking games. Volgar the Viking is a good game, like Dafu just said. Hashtag kinda sarcastic, but yet not sarcastic, because it's actually a decent Viking game. It's such a weird... That's such a weird, like, classification, Tiny Cut. I don't even really know how to approach that. It's such a very weird classification for, like, Viking game. I mean, you could Google Viking game, but I don't know exactly what you're going to come up with. If anything at all. I mean, not sure. Oh my god, please ban the body spamming like crazy, Kappa. Deal with it. I don't really care. I never went over to the activity giver. That's my fault. Oh, shut up. Wait. Wait, where the hell's the... Is it up for some reason? No. What the hell? Are they in that building right there? Are they in that inn?
Be a bit more careful.
Or are they out here, perhaps? Perhaps up here. Okay. Perhaps not. Perhaps, well, I honestly have no idea at this point in time where you are expecting me to go right now. Wait, which quest am I actually looking at right now? Hold on. There's a horse for you. I couldn't really buy a horse from the stable master. He had no talk options, so I'm thinking maybe I can't get a horse from here. I'm not sure yet. Okay, that's... I have to get the keys to the armory first. Or I could break in, obviously. I don't know. For now, we're going to go down. We're going to go out. We're going to stand up. Where is the Lady Stephanie? I want to go to her first. So get rid of this for now. Tough love is that. At your service, my lady. Go talk to Stephanie. One of them should be yours. I didn't have a horse. I stole a horse, but it wasn't my horse.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Is this where she is? Oh, never mind. She's got to be in here somewhere, right? She's got to be, like, I've got to be able to get in that door, right? Or am I wrong? I'm probably wrong, but I'd have to get into the castle somewhere. The keep. Like, she's got to be in here somewhere, right? Just look at them. Do not backseat me! Jedi K, it's perfectly fine. We're okay. We're surviving. Nothing bad is happening. I'm doing my own thing. It's fine. We will survive. Do I have to break into here? Is that what I have to do? Do I have to... Literally, do I have to break in here? What the hell? Is she down somewhere? Eyelids getting heavy. Penta, don't fall asleep, please. You can't afford to fall asleep right now. Shut up. Shut up. I'm busy doing stuff. Wait, how do I get out of here? Wait, there's like no reason to be down here. What the fuck? I thought there was a way out.
Are you deaf?
Get out of my... Oh my god. Dude. No.
Good day to you.
Oh, Christ. Get away.
Hey, watch!
Jesus Christ. Oh, there it is. That's how I leave. Gee, okay, thank God. Where is Lady Stephanie? Is she in this building somewhere? That's the scribe. Where is Lady Stephanie? Wait, that's the door that I was... Oh my gosh. Oh, up. In. Lady Stephanie. Lady Stephanie. Oh my. She's sleeping. Fuck. Wait. Why are you sleeping? It's only 7:50. Do I still have my bed here? That's the church. Do I still have my bed here? Probably not, because it's in an inn. But I can still sleep in that inn, right? I'd imagine. Did I paid the innkeeper outside, right? I didn't actually pay for the room in here. Technically, I should be allowed to sleep here still. Yes, I can. Okay. I don't know what the effects of sleeping in a bed that isn't mine are, but it's okay. I'm sleeping till 7. You know what? I apologize for the cliffhanger on the Stephanie quest, but I'm actually going to call it there. I think that's the wise decision. I think that's the wise decision, is to call it there. I appreciate you guys being here, the people who've been here. You guys are the best people in the world. I don't deserve you. Popping in, popping out, however it was. Y'all are wonderful. And, unfortunately, I do have things to do. I probably could stream for a little longer, but I've got 2-3 hours to do things. I might take a nap in that time, I'm not sure, but knowing myself, being up as long as I have been, if I take a nap right now, I might sleep in, and I don't want to sleep in because I got shit to do. Like I talked about earlier, if you weren't here for that, I apologize because you missed out on it, but I'll be making a Discord announcement probably right after the stream to kind of clear things up. But for the people who are currently here in the chat and missed me explaining things a couple hours ago, actually more than a couple of hours ago, like 4 or 5 hours ago, I think. If you happen to miss that announcement, the reason today was kind of a marathon stream was I am actually moving this weekend and doing a lot of personal IRL stuff. So this is probably going to be the last stream for a while. I'm going to be taking a short hiatus. Might even turn into a long hiatus. We'll decide how long that hiatus is going to last, depending on my situation in the next week or two. So, just a great thank you from everybody who's been here. Subs, hosts, follows, bits, donations, chatting, putting up with me. I'll still be active in the Discord, so if you guys want to chat there, I will still be there to talk to you and have fun. I just will not be doing the streaming or YouTube for a while to focus on me. So thank you guys so much for being here again. This might be a long drawn out goodbye if I don't actually cut it off because, well, I'll be honest, I'm nervous. But you know what? I'm going to grow a big set of balls and I'm just going to say thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. And, yeah. I'll catch you guys later. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye.